You know you've made it big time when you're here in the Big Apple. And we've got two top 15 teams here for you. Number 7, Boston College. Number 15, West Virginia. In the 2023 Big East Championship.
Neutral site action, and we're just about
Welcome to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy.
Home, of course, of the New York Giants and New York Jets. And today, the host for the Boston College Eagles and the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. From his own goal line.
West Virginia will get the ball first, and he's shedding tackles to the 38.
You gotta love opening the game with a solid kick return like this.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
We saw West Virginia in their last regular season game of the year against Pitt.
Makes a catch, and he's got
and they look like they could be a solid threat.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Your 2nd and 10, that one's going to go into the dirt.
Well, that was clearly a poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Here comes 3rd and 10.
He's scrambling. That's a great
He's going to drop down for a sack.
A defensive end with this
it's
going to
be a 4th and 18.
Worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of him. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
And that'll be 3 and out. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. It looks like they're going to go after this
4th and 18. West Virginia will punt. Pardon me.
And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
And here's 1st and 10 now for Boston College. He's going to throw it, finds an open,
he
steps out of bounds.
Around the 48-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd and 1. Ball on the 48-yard line. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. And the short gain is enough for the first.
And that tailback definitely has a nose for that first down marker.
They work the right side, and there is nothing going
play. I
there.
just saw one of my I posted about something on Twitter
Ball on the 45.
about a band I like. They're not together anymore, but one of the members reposted my tweet, which is pretty cool.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
And shout outs to Medi Pinson, aka DVNO, for that. Thank you for that. On a screenplay,
As a man, he'll
and
lose
that'll
big
lose
yards.
yardage.
Number 90 gets the tackle at the 49-yard line. That'll make it 4th and 14.
If you're into pop rock, I would recommend the band Scenario Rock. But here's 4th and 14 now for Boston College. They're gonna punt it.
The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here.
Punts away. And it'll bounce in the end zone for the
And it goes
touchback,
into
and
the
West
end zone,
Virginia will
down
get it
for a
back.
touchback. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
Stepping back over the middle.
Quick throw, tackle at the 24.
It'll be a 4-yard gain.
Number 19 with the tackle at the 24-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Steps back, screenplay, and that's going to be blown up.
Big loss.
Number 34 brings him down at the 19-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 11.
From their own 19-yard line, it's 3rd down.
He's got to throw it. He'll get rid of it deep. Almost intercepted, but he'll bring up 4th down.
That's exactly how they drew it up in the sideline, and now they get the ball back.
They're coming after this punter.
And
he's tackled at the
we'll get
45.
7 yards on the return. David Cole coming out for Boston
They've
College.
got to play
He's
with
been
some focus and smarts here. They don't want to
one
make a
of
mistake and
BC's
suddenly
best
find themselves
quarterbacks,
trailing.
and he'll definitely set this group up as their next destination 2024 is the ACC.
They'll go with a counter. Nice run to the left there.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 49-yard line. 2nd down.
And there's a first
He's
down.
leveled at the 44. 7-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver, pass the sticks, and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
Oh. Looking, finds a man open.
He's tackled at the
Now the
35-yard
rule
line.
the 2nd and
What
1.
impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Virginia's running back will be
Buccaneers
out for
lost
the game with a
player
concussion.
earlier, and Herbie, this is a big blow to this team. Doesn't look like he's going to play any more football today.
And the
to right.
handoff.
The ball is loose.
Fumble!
And the
Picked
offense
up by
will
Boston College.
Decent run here, right side.
The back can consider himself
That'll be a
very
first down.
fortunate this time because the offense
This is a
recovered.
30.
But the next time, he might not be so lucky.
Play action. He finds a man wide open
Quick
ball,
to
but
the
he
tight end,
dropped
but
it.
it's dropped.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30.
Option play. He'll keep it himself inside the 20.
Down he goes.
Down to the
At
14.
What is going on with his defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs and they're executing well, but the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
On 1st and 10 here. He's got a man open.
And he's
Down
tackled
to
at the
the
7.
7.
It really wasn't badly played by the defense, but sometimes a good throw and catch just
Setting
beats
up a
you.
2nd and 3.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Boston College trying to lead the Big East as champions. It would only
Here's
be
the
their
8th
2nd
play of the
conference
series.
championship. They won it back in 1995. Now they'll be moving on to the ACC. Option play. He's going to keep it himself. Touchdown, Eagles.
Boston College. The quarterback just made that one look pretty simple.
Well, this quarterback isn't your average player. He runs the option very well and gives this defense fits.
He makes the PAT.
It's a 7-0 game for
Nice
number
8-point,
7.
56-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought
Now, there were
offense did a really
people
nice
who were
job of
saying
mixing up
before
the
this
play
game that
calling.
Boston College was
But the defense
overrated.
was on its heels most of the
They're
drive
10 and
because
2.
of
They're
the
number
first
7 in the
overall.
nation.
So the score now, 7-0. He'll return
People
it
are
from the
claiming
1.
that they're overrated. They're trying to
The
prove
Eagles
them
are
wrong
trying to
here.
shut this offense down, but hey, it's
And
still
that
early in
defense
football.
has
I
shown
give them a lot
themselves.
of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Inside handoff, and they got him for a loss.
They'll lose a yard there.
From their own 21-yard line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 11. Has a dart to the
Catch and gets
40.
out of bounds. Credit those two defenses in that first quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production. 7-0, Boston College.
And at the end of one, it'll be 7-0 BC.
Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
And open, a 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
On 2nd and 4, what a catch.
Makes the grab. Call it a gain of 5 yards. First down.
Quick throw. out to
Oh,
the
there's a
receiver.
good
And he
throw to
shoved
get
out of bounds
9.
around the 40-yard
Setting
line.
up a 2nd and 1 for West Virginia.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
On
And he's
2nd
taken
and
down
1,
around
that's
the
going to lose 2 yards.
42-yard line.
Loss of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Quick throw, incomplete.
That one's
Wanted his
broken
receiver.
up. And it's going to be 4th and 2 now. And they're going to go for it. In BC territory. Option play blown up. Boston College is going to get it back.
Unable to convert on 4th down, and the ball changes hands.
This time the offense isn't successful on 4th down. The defense had that option play snuffed out from the get-go.
And if you go
Momentum
back to
swings
where
have
the
been
Big East
fairly
was
even,
formed,
and with so little separation,
to
this
how,
game can
or
be
to how the Big
drastically
East was
changed
formed
on
back
just
in
one
the
or two plays.
1990s.
Boston College
Back,
is up by
even
a
back with
touchdown.
basketball origins in the
It's
70s.
taken down at
Some of
about
the
41.
biggest
Well, you
teams
think
from
about
big
receivers coming
cities.
over the middle, taking shots from
You
the
have
safety,
Boston
but a
College
runner
among
who's
them,
still in the
along with
backfield,
Syracuse and
this
New
guy
York.
just
You have, of
flies
course,
all over the field.
the basketball powers in the New
It's
York
2nd
area,
down
like
now,
Seton Hall and
14
St.
to go.
John's.
Ball on the 41.
Philadelphia had
Come
teams
out
like
of
Villanova
5
and
wide
later
set.
Temple. Washington,
And he's
D.C.
immediately
with,
tackled.
of course, Georgetown.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
And later, and then they eventually, when they wanted to get into football, they acquired certain powers. They got Rutgers, they got Miami, Virginia Tech, West Virginia
They're incomplete.
was one of those
They got
teams.
lucky
they
on that
knocked
play.
out.
That receiver was wide open, but the quarterback just missed him.
And Big East football has carved out its own niche.
He doesn't want to touch back here. He wants to knock this ball inside the 10.
And with blossoming programs like we had UConn last season, West Virginia, of course, has been a superpower in this sphere.
There hasn't been too
And
much
they've
daylight
produced
between these two
teams like
teams.
Virginia Tech
In
and
games
Miami
like
who've won
this,
national
some players try to
championships.
press
They're
too
both in
much,
the
and that can
ACC.
cause
Boston
mistakes.
College will be going with them as well. On 1st and 10, it's caught.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
You just got to think how successful the Big East has been. And they have 4 new teams coming in next season. In will come UCF, USF, Cincinnati, and Louisville, all expected to do big things when they make the jump. They're on 2nd and 3, finds a man wide open.
To the sophomore, and he is drilled at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Hands it off. And that's a first down, and then some inside the 40.
The 37.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
Rolling,
Plenty
rolling.
of time in the
He's going to
pocket.
take it
Runs with
himself.
it.
He's got room to
through.
run.
Slows
He'll get down
down.
at the 30.
On the play. That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Straight run here.
Hand
He's
off,
got
no
nowhere to go.
gain.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
That is not easy to stop. The quarterback hit his man on an out
Another
route,
first
and the
down here
defender
for
was
West
in man
Virginia.
coverage. As a defender in man coverage, you cannot get beat deep, and as a result, the underneath routes are going to be there.
And West
As you can
Virginia
see, it worked out
in
great for
scoring
the offense
distance
as they were looking
as they
for a
punch it
new
up the
set of
gut
downs.
for a 6-yard gain.
Run there.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 8.
On the tackle.
On 3rd and inches from the 8-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Coming up next, we'll have the Big 12 championship.
They'll bring him down at the 8-yard
And they're not going to get the first. Up next, Big 12 championship as number 10 Baylor gets a rematch against the number 1 Oklahoma State, and they're going to
So they're
review
going to
this.
review this and try to determine exactly
I think he
where
did
the ball
cross.
should be spotted down.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
Yeah, I think he's across. His knee was down, but I think the ball did cross the plane. That might be close.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And they got it.
So after review, they'll change the spot of the ball, and we'll play football again. First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Handing off to the back
And he's
again.
tackled at
And he'll be
about
short of the end
yardage.
zone.
West Virginia is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. It's the 11th play of the drive.
Handing it off.
And they make the stop
Stop.
around the 2-yard line.
Quarterback's going to keep it. No, he's not going to
Gain
get
a
it.
yard of the quarterback keeper.
And on 4th and goal
Looks
from
like
the
they're gonna
goal
go
line,
for it
they'll
on
go
4th
for it.
down.
They let the clock tick. Running out of time in the 2nd quarter. Throwing to the end zone on 4th and goal,
They
incomplete.
lose possession on down.
You know, that was one
And
of those
it'll switch
situations
hands.
where you have to go for it to try to get something going. Now they need a big play here from their defense.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Boston College is up 7.
And from their own end zone, they'll hand it off on 1st and 10.
He's tackled around the
And no
1-yard line.
gain, nearly a safety.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and
2nd down. Tough spot here deep in their own territory. So both teams will go to the
And that
locker
will
room
end
looking
the
to make
first
some
half.
adjustments
Boston
and
College
find
will
some
have the
second-half
lead
offense.
7-0.
The Eagles in front, 7-0. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the 2nd half.
number 7 back to return.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Tackle at the 23.
Returns the kick. Kickoff returned 19.
BC will try and score again.
We're about set to start things up again. Throws it
Airing
deep.
it out long, finds a man for a 32-yard gain. First down, Boston College.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air.
Screenplay, he's got room to run
Fires it
to the
out.
34.
Out of bounds. That's the 34.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want them.
He's got time. He'll throw it. Swatted away.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play.
From the 34-yard line. It's 2nd down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fires quick out to the receiver,
Incomplete.
and he
That
can
was
make the
dangerous.
grab.
Number 10 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Boston College up 7 points.
On a screenplay.
Gets it to the back.
Not going to get to the line. It's going to be 4th and 8.
Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back into zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screenplay.
Boston College.
And they're gonna try a
is hoping to make
long
this a
field
two-score
goal.
game. The kick is up.
And he
just
got
nailed
it.
From long range.
Almost a, what was that, a 50-yarder?
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll return it from the 3. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Boston College is the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
On 1st and 10. Short pass is caught at the 30.
4 yards on that play.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
On 2nd and 6. Pocket collapses. He'll throw it short, and it'll be stopped immediately after a gain of 3. 3rd and 3 coming up.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Third and 3. Finds a man open with a big gain.
47-yard
First
There's
down.
very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
And there's another first down catch.
Brings him down. Gain of 16 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Number 34 makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4. Airing it out.
Taken back
Good
to make
catch.
this catch.
Another first down.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. First down.
The offense gets set as they attempt to put an end to these red zone blues.
Give him a 1st and 10. End zone touchdown, West Virginia. And they're on the board.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 74-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow them down.
The score now, 10-7. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Boston College is up a field goal.
All right, BC on play action. Their first play.
Quick pass.
Over a
He's
defender.
pushed out of bounds at the
First
43-yard
down.
line.
Look at this. Over a defender, over a second one. He got mossed.
From their own 43-yard line. First down.
Call up the Sunday NFL Countdown, people. We got to play for him.
He's knocked out of bounds.
And there's a 7-yard gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd and 3, there's a good catch on the sideline. A 13-yard gain and a first down, Boston College.
37-yard line. First down.
First and 10. Over the middle.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's
And a
tackled
10-yard
at the
gain.
27.
Number 31 with the tackle at the 27-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
He delivers.
Look at that wide open touchdown, Boston College.
He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
And it's now a 17-7 Boston College lead.
They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line.
The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go
Here's
back to
first
that
and
same
10 now, West
strategy,
Virginia
or
down
do
10.
They start to lean a little bit more on their ground game.
Got it complete. He's on
And there's a
bounds.
first down. Offense has not been a problem for West Virginia.
First down.
It's more so this stingy BC defense.
Zips it to the
They've
back,
been able
and
to
he's
throw
shoved
it
out of
just
bounds
fine as
at
there's
the
another
39-yard
good
line.
gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
And they'll just get rid of that one.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line. Gets it out, and he's met immediately.
And that will be a 3 and out. Another big defensive stop for Boston College.
Tackle made at the 39.
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
Throws incomplete.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guys' hands.
From their own 39-yard line. 2nd down. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
2nd and 10. Cole gonna air it out of
When you
bounds.
feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And he's taken down at the 45.
First down.
From the 45-yard line, it's first
Now
down.
it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield.
That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
Bring up 2nd and 12.
Slings it. He's taken down at about the 30.
Here's 3rd and 4.
A quarter to go,
And that will
Jerry
end
pulling
the
upset.
3rd quarter. Boston College with a
10-point
10-point lead, 17-7.
Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action.
Here at the end of the 3rd.
And he carries the ball for a
Or
nice
start of the 4th,
That's
excuse
the
me.
second time that this defense
6-yard
has given
gain.
up a first down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping
On
for a
1st
block,
down,
a linebacker
running back's got
shooting a pass,
blockers. He'll get
defender
6
in
on the play.
secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what winning. The difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
The 2nd and 4, and that's going nowhere.
Tackle made at about the 31.
Number 45 takes him down for a loss behind the line at the 31-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
3rd and 9.
Delivers to the
He's
halfback
got
on the screen.
blockers. That's a 1st down and
Inside
more
the
to the
10.
5.
Play, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Number 47 with the tackle at the 5-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door.
Option play. They give it to the back,
Brought down.
and that'll be a yard to gain.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Here's 2nd and goal. Up the gut. Touchdown. Boston College.
A powerful push by the line and a really nice run. That'll get you into the end zone almost every time.
And he hits the PAT. An 11-play, 60-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Taken from the 3-yard line. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. The offense
And now
is
West
looking to be
Virginia
little bit
in a
more
hole.
Successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
Pressure's coming. He's got to get rid of it.
Throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Pressure's coming. He's sacked.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long.
Pressure's coming. He'll throw it up. Caught.
And he's knocked down
To the 41.
after the catch.
And that's
I like
another
this
first
wide
down.
receiver a lot. He knows where he needs to be on the field so the quarterback can get him the ball. He made a terrific play to keep this drive alive.
With the pass, incomplete.
Sure, it's disappointing, but this is the kind of mechanical flaw you can fix with practice and coaching.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
That's out of bounds.
Throws it away. Fires
Incomplete.
This is a well-designed play by the offensive coordinator. Everything really seems to be working just fine, except for the quarterback. He's got to throw a better football.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
They're going to go on 4th down. Finds him in open. 20, 15, down to the 7.
At the 7.
Big first down. West Virginia is still alive.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Gutsy play with everything on the line. Less than 3 minutes. 1st and goal to the end zone. Overthrows.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Here we are on 2nd and goal. Gonna throw it.
He goes out of
Caught.
bounds.
And only get 3 yards though.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal handoff. Touchdown. West Virginia.
The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all.
And that's a much needed touchdown that'll bring this game within 10.
He makes the PAT.
They gotta try an onside kick here. And that's recovered.
That might have just clinched.
That's
it.
recovered by
That's a
Boston
really
College.
Strong effort by the hands team to make sure they came away with the football.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create
And
an almost
BC has
insurmountable
enough
lead.
breathing
This
room.
defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
They just want to run out the
They got
clock.
him for a loss.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes
So,
for a linebacker
West
to get
Virginia's
from his
defense
position into the
gonna need to
backfield
step
make a
up
play
big
like
time.
that. That's well done.
From the 44-yard line. 2nd down.
It's interesting. Boston College's one loss in conference came to West Virginia.
Handoff, and he's met immediately.
Both West Virginia and Boston College share a common loss to Cincinnati.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And that's the safety who stepped up to make that tackle.
3rd and 1. Or 3rd and 11, excuse me.
For a nice run.
Not going to get there. And on 4th and 4, they'll go for it
It's 4th
to
down,
put
and
this
they're gonna
game
try
out
to
of
go for
reach.
it.
David. Finds a man open. He didn't get there.
Huge play for the defense. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, and you can guarantee that he'll find
1st and
the
10.
open man.
He's going to be sacked.
At the 26.
That is a loss of 7 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
And he stops the clock with a
Spike it to make it 3rd and 17.
3rd down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 26.
On 3rd and 17, throws,
He gets hit
caught.
out of bounds.
13-yard
Around the
game. It's going to be
39-yard
4th and 4. And West Virginia's going to need to convert to stay alive.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
1:12 remaining. Can he get to the line?
Around the
He
44-yard
does.
line.
But the clock is ticking. You only have one timeout. And you'd also need an offside or an onside kick. Finds a man
Complete.
open
He's got room.
to the 40, down to the 36.
Gain of 18 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10,
He guns it
he'll
left
just get rid of
side.
it.
This falls incomplete. Number 9, the intended receiver on the play.
From the 38-yard line. It's 2nd down.
And he'll get rid of it again on 2nd and
Throws
10.
this one away. And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Third and 10. Finds man open,
Pulls it
out of
in.
bounds.
First down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 14 yards. First down.
From the 24-yard line. First down.
On 1st and 10, 41 seconds remaining. Finds man
Makes
open
the catch and gets
inside
out of
the
bounds.
10, down to the 6.
Call it a gain of 18 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Here they go. 1st and goal, down by a couple of possessions. We have less than a minute to go.
First and goal to the end
Quick out
zone.
to the receiver, and he can't
Incomplete.
make the grab.
Number 15 was the intended receiver.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 35 seconds remaining. You need a fast touchdown and the onside kick. Hand off up the guy. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Late in the fourth quarter now, and with that score, this game's a one-possession ball game, and it's really going to get tense from here on out. Here's the point after to try to cut this to a three-point
Point
game.
after attempt up and
And he
good.
adds the extra point.
Now the onside kick. Recovered by Boston College.
Missed tackle, and he's tackled at the 42.
And BC can run it out.
Here we are late in the fourth quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership.
West
The
Virginia
offense
calls their
lining up
final
in the victory
timeout.
formation, and he takes a knee.
And at a
West Virginia will take
24-21
their
final
timeout.
score,
We should just see
Boston
the quarterback
College
take a knee right here,
is
winding down
going
the
to
rest of this
win
drive. He takes
their
a knee.
second and final Big East championship. Improving to 11-2. The Eagles are BCS bowling for the first time.
A great game here today in a tight one. 24-21, Boston College. That does it for this edition of NCAA
And that will
Football
wrap this
14.
game.
For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
24-21 our final. Thank you for watching. Coming up next, we've got the Big 12 Championship, a rematch between Baylor and Oklahoma State. Thank you all for watching, and so long from 2KU.